In the aftermath of the flooding in Kerr County, there are growing questions about how the response was handled.
And as KXAN investigator Matt Grant reports, leaders at all levels tonight continue looking for answers.
And that's something that we owe to the people of Texas, to those families who have suffered immensely. We owe that to them.
Answers and solutions. That's what Texas Democratic State Representative Joe Moody wants to see in the upcoming special session.
And you're going to see a bipartisan group of legislators lock arms and work on solutions to these problems.
One immediate change, funding for outdoor warning sirens.
But when we're talking about short-term solutions, like these flood warning systems, those are the things we can do right now.
Republican State Representative Darby sharing this letter sent to the governor on social media. He wants to see a failed bill Moody co-authored resurface, aimed at developing a statewide emergency alert system. Writing the upcoming session should urgently focus on strengthening the ability of our state and local communities to prepare for, respond to, and recover from natural disasters. On the federal level, elected officials are looking for lessons.
Most people at 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. are asleep. And so I think we will have a reasonable conversation about, are there any ways to have earlier detection?
It's amazing that a county that encourages people from all over the state and the country to come there for camping did not have sirens of the type that we have in San Marcos. I'm certainly in favor of discussing it at the federal level.
In a new letter first obtained by KXAN, Democratic Congressman Lloyd Doggett is asking the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration to answer 14 questions addressing National Weather Service cuts at its Austin San Antonio office and details about communication with Kerr County or camp leaders before the flooding began.
I think we need that information. We need to know the impact of these cutbacks and hiring freezes, not just to find out the results of this disaster, but to prevent other disasters from occurring.
Republican U.S. Senator John Cornyn pushing back.
Based on the briefing I've received, all of these this political finger pointing and blame game is totally out of line. There was no shortage of resources available.
Cornyn says Congress could look at ways to prevent or mitigate future disasters.
Do everything we can to prevent tragedies like this from occurring in the future.
Amid the state and national recoil, President Trump plans to visit Texas Friday to see the damage firsthand.
This is a 100-year catastrophe, and it's just so horrible to watch.
In Austin, Matt Grant, KXAN Investigates.
And the special session starts in less than 2 weeks on July 21st. Today, Governor Abbott said by the end of the session, he wants to make sure communities are better, more resilient, and have the resources they need.